Well, after college, my first job was with Bank of America, actually in Firebaugh, California, quite different than Carmel, I might add. And it was an interesting experience. I was the only person, including the president and vice president of the bank, who had been to even 1 unit of college, much less a 4-year degree. And I was hired quickly, and I was kind of the bad guy because it turned out this was the highly desirable job for young women, and there was actually a long list of local women who were waiting for the job. So for this interloper from the outside to come in and get the job, they were fairly verbal about it, you know, like, how did you get this job, and so on. So, interesting experience. Then after that, I worked for Newhall Land and Farming Company, my husband and I, and so that was one of their ranches outside of Firebaugh. And then we moved to their headquarter ranch, which was down near Newhall, California. And I worked in the finance, or the economic department. And it was the beginning, just the very beginning of getting things that were closer to a computer. So there was a bar that you put numbers in, and it kind of calculated and so on. It was a little different. Then we moved down into Los Angeles, and I worked for the, I'd always been interested in psychology, but I didn't like the psychology course, which was very behaviorally oriented at Stanford. So I worked for the welfare department in Los Angeles and later Orange County. And then when we moved to Denver, I went back and got my master's degree in clinical social work and had a private practice in Los Altos for 35 years doing that.